Hello and welcome back to Software Inc. So we have a few things to do here today, and I want to just do a recap on what's happening here, because we do have a lot of things in the pipeline, if I could say that. So one of them is File Spy. So this is ready. I lower priority to 4, and we will release in June 2005. Just to speed things up, I won't release that yet, but I will ask for the marketing to do a press release. And they will write that, and hopefully that'll be good. I will, hold on, let's keep this in here. I'll keep that in there just to make sure that that goes according to plan. We also have Hordeos 2 in the build phase. So we are actually on the alpha phase. And this is 62% done. We also have software limited. So that's for our new team. It's a simulation game, and we are on the final iteration there. And we have Pencil 2D V3, which is in the first iteration, and we are also porting Files by 5 into 3 new operating systems. One of them is already done. So a few teams are helping on the port situation there, so we can get that out as soon as possible. And I think we can take it easy a little bit in here while we get this going. And the reason why I'm saying that is just because we have quite a few things happening at the same time. Our next release will take a while, so I'm not too worried about that. And I think we just have to be careful to not miss anything that might be important, because I usually do that. But I think first things first, the porting is our priority, although we are still doing like some other things. What are the teams working on this? All the teams. All right. An employee is stressed. Yeah, I know, probably because you're working on porting, support, and a few other things. We still have a lot of active users on all these softwares in here. This one, I can actually close that, so we have a bit more space on the screen. Another one have been imported, so let's take a look. File Spy, we are here. So there we go. We've sold $1,000, so not that much. Okay, great, I guess. But let's see how this goes. We are finishing first iteration for Pencil 2D, and I just want to finish these actually. If I lower priority in there, will this be faster? Yes, look at that. Should have done that before, right? Just to make sure everything is happening. The marketing for File Spy is actually just waiting for videos to be completed. So, and we finished porting. That's good, can increase priority over there. And now we can look into just development. So one employee went on vacation. All right. For these tasks in here, is it still worth marketing Pencil 2D? Especially as we are doing another one, where we're getting some, well, I say some money, and it's almost nothing. But I'll keep it going. I'll see how that goes. We have units in stock, and yeah, that's great. Look at all them in there. Oh, just love it. People upstairs as well. Everyone has been doing a lot of things here. And what's this room? Let me just take a quick look at that. Marketing. All right, they don't have much going on. We could, I don't want to start marketing File Spy yet. I think it might be too early for that. We're still getting like quite a lot of money, and as I always do, I will get some of that money into an investment account. Let's put 9 million, so half of what we have. And we'll see on the next day how much we get from it. I think that'll be quite nice. We are getting quite a lot of money from these investments, to be honest, and it's paying some of our bills. So can you complain about that? Definitely not. We can't complain about that. So this is almost done. We have a little bit of system to be done in there until we go to beta, and that's cool. Looking at our money. So how much money we made from interest? 200,000. That's pretty good. It pays all the benefits we pay for our employees, which is quite good. Nice. Bills for electricity, food, and water. This is quite high, but I think after we moved into this new building, that what happened, and well, nothing much we can do about that as well in there. But we are getting in October, and I'm just thinking, should we start developing or creating a new team for something else? Or is that too soon? I want to actually at least release some of these the softwares that we have in here before we do any of that. I think what we could do is I'll be back with you when we get up to December. Well, there you go. We are in November now, and we can start developing software limited. That is pretty cool, and I'm quite excited about that. Or press release for marketing files by 6 is done, which is pretty good. I still probably wait until January until I do any release there. And for you, not doing anything yet on software limited, we finished. Let's review Hordeos and see how that looks. Like, let's do a full review on that one. And this is 9.9 out of 9 out of 10. So that's great. Still have some bugs. Code needs to be a little bit better, which we could do at the bug phase, to be honest. And so let's promote this one as well. There we go. That's how it should work. We need to do stuff, right? And this will be, that'll be great. Now, I noticed that some people are actually stressed because they are working in multiple things. And what's basically happening is that, for example, if you look at File Spy, we have just support working on that. Pencil 2D, just support. Well, support for Pencil 2D V2. We have support and antivirus. I will remove antivirus from there. And I'll keep an eye on that. And for the Hordeos, I'll keep it there because, well, they don't have much going on other than bug fixing. So let's see how that goes. And in January, we will release this press release for marketing files by 6 and see how that goes. And today, by the way, we should have some new software coming out, which makes me believe that we probably want to port this as soon as possible. I don't know if we can do it. No, we have to really do a release before doing anything with that, which is fine. I don't mind that. I'm quite happy about this, but it's just like not nice, you know? Could be easier than that. All right, I think we can release this. Oh, not this software, this one, the press release. And there we go. We have some followers in there. I also want to keep the hype up on this. Let's get the marketing team to work on that. And please prioritize that. And should we do a press build now? I don't think so, not yet. Let's see what they have to say. Horde has given us some details about FileSpy 6. Development is underway and it's cutting edge. The press release has some cool videos in it and it sounds great. The plans to release in June. Good, getting there. So, oh, look at how many bugs we are fixing on Horde. And I guess we could market that as well, right? We don't have a date yet, that's the problem. So let's look at when new computer operating systems are coming up. We have a phone and a console operating system in December. And then just on the next year. So should we aim? I think I'll go for August. Yeah, let's go for August this year. Why not? So let's change this into August this year. I think this will give us plenty of time to do anything that we need. And let's mark it there. Let's put out a press release. And that'll be also priority. And then I guess as soon as we finish that, we will release. Oh, I passed the fire inspection. And burglars went home empty-handed. Great. Our security officers sent them away. That's good. Passing the fire inspection is always pretty good, I guess. I think that helps with insurance, if I'm not wrong. February. So how is this going? It's going well. February, maybe we wait one more. Actually, let me do a press build for that. That might help with the followers in there. Horde is still getting the press release done, which I think will be great. And now they can't reach the other toilet. Ah, that's silly. They are going to the toilet all the time. Like, I can see they going there. So stop complaining about that, please. So this one will be released in August. A lot of bug fixes, I think no issues at all in there. And still have, okay, I can close that. Just feel like silly having all this support going on at the same time, but we're doing it. We are doing it. And we should have a press release for this coming out soon. Oh, look at how many followers we have now. 2,400 followers for the antivirus. Yes, that's what I want to see. Now today we have to finish this press release. It's very, very important. One more month and I'll probably release another build in there. Can we take a look at what they are saying here? Horde is ready to show off FileSpy 6 with giving it a test run. It might be the new big hit and it has all the new features. Alright, let's hope it is a hit and all the features is what everyone is expecting. Come on, let's do this press release, please. I don't know if I should. Actually, let's end marketing on the previous Horde. We are releasing a new one, right? And we are not releasing another Pencil 2D, so let's wait a little bit on that one. And May, since it's been a while until release antivirus, yeah, we'll have another one really, really soon. Let's do another press build as we have just one more month until that release. And hopefully we finish this today, because I really, really want this to be done. And I don't want to see our followers going down here. Just want to see that going up. And oh, this is so close. But okay, one more day or one more month, depending on how you look at that, and you'll be done. I guess we could finish marketing for that as well. We have other things to look and do in here. Now, okay, some people call sick. What is this? Pre-release review of File Spy. It's those guys again. All right. Not as exciting as they were before. I think that'll be good. Followers are increasing again, and it's due. Look at that. I think I'll wait a little bit until we get a little bit more followers in there, and then we release probably at the end of the day or midday. Let's go midday. Yes, let's get a budget of 100,000 for the marketing team. Let's order some copies. Yes. It's asking me 26,000. No, I want 250,000 copies. $500,000. Yes. And let's see. Marketing for File Spy. And support for File Spy. Good. So what I want to see here, is this done? Or is it almost done? Well, this has priority, of course. Let's release this press release for Hordeos. This is going up in August. So next month we release Tchellow's ward has retired. All right, where were you working on? On the support team. So we just need to hire someone else. After 13 years, nice. And yeah, we got some followers for Hordeos, which is better than before. Not as many as I would love, but it's still pretty good. What we can do now is do a press build, and let's see how this goes. Review of File Spy 6 is a sequel to the highly regarded File Spy 5, and it's living up to expectations. So Horde has released File Spy 6 and they are well known in the industry. Is it worth your money? Extremely well put together. We can't even imagine how complex must be behind the scenes, and it runs very smooth. There is so much to experience and it's beautiful to behold. Keep in mind that Fist Limited has an Adware Alarm 8 on the market currently, which might affect interest. In conclusion, it's an extremely well-made product. We don't expect it to sell very well. What? They still need to make a name for themselves. How come we need to make a name for ourselves? Like, we're killing it. Don't say that. And yeah, File Spy Horde 2. So they start working on Horde OS 2 and it's cutting edge. Well done. I think that's all good. We did a press release for Hordeos as well, which will be launching next month. Now, we made 1.2 million on File Spy 6, and what we need to do here is actually port that, and I'll choose just those two into what can we do here? Definitely all these for 2004 and our own, because we are about to release that. So yes, please. And I think this will be all right. This one doesn't have many users, so I will ignore that. And let's prioritize that as well and see how that goes. But yeah, I almost made a profit. We need another million or 900,000 to make a profit in there, and 26,000 units sold. All right. I would say that's a pretty good start. Can't complain about it. Marketing is prominent over there, and we are in July. We can start developing Pencil 2D, which is also good. I'll probably reduce priority there just so we can do this a little bit faster and keep an eye on how many units we have in stock over there. So what were you complaining about there? Let's call in sick. not being marketed yet. All right, no issues there. We are almost done. 821 bugs fixed in this. So it's August. It's when we actually release this, and we are getting a lot of followers in there. I love it. How many can we get? I don't know if we want until the end of the day to release so we get like as much followers as possible, which I think I will do. I think that's something I want to do. And we finish porting Sloth. Porting Fire Spy, not Sloth. And okay, we sold 1.3 million on Fire Spy, which is everything as intended. Now, we're still getting followers on Horde OS, and it's almost the end of the day there. So I think 11 p.m. and we can release it. Let's do it. Yes. Let's market it for 125,000 per day. Let's get some copies. This is asking me 1 million copies. All right. So, okay, let's spend 3 million on this and get 1.5 million. I don't know, but let's see how that goes. Let's increase marketing for that. I think we can minimize that one. Support for board goes up there for the support team. Hopefully they are getting on top of all this. And what else? Porting is being done, and Pencil 2D is being done. All right. So I believe we are good. Next one that we have to do is actually software limited. We got 13 million just on the first month. A profit of $6 million. What? We sold 102,000 units for this. I will say that was very, very successful. Oh, yes. Yes, that's what we are talking about. And this is just for the first day. So I think one of the things I want to do here, I want to actually give them a little bit more money. And oh, yes, love it. So I'll close this for a second there. And what you're saying. So we don't expect it to sell very well, but we've never think. Large growth this month for Horde. Horde made a whopping $11,778,940 this month, making them worth $151 million with 10 releases in that catalog. Wow. All right, that's the first time I saw that in the news. So I guess I should take a look at all the companies here and see who is worth the most. All right, we have a long way to get in here as a $500 million company with 6 products, 1 patent. Speaking of patents, did we get any money for that system? No, we haven't. Interesting. All right, I guess it is what it is. Let's see. We are making money, which is like the biggest step. And $23 million. You know that what that means, right? That means that we are putting like 20 on our savings account. And then still, this is taking quite a long time to finish porting to the next operating system. Can I add any other team there? I can't. Let's get this in games because they're not doing much now. Now, software limited or new game. So that'll be our first game. When can we release that? So we have antivirus to the editor, antivirus, sports, and an RPG game, RTS game. I think we could go for June 2006. There is nothing really important in there. Let's promote this market, and that'll be June 2006. Confirm, yes. And then we will mark it there with video, pictures, and text. Let's prioritize that as well. And yeah, and then we wait until we get closer to a build release and all of that good stuff. We finished porting FileSpy to another operating system, so we could expect this selling a little bit more. We still have like plenty of units in stock there. We still have like 1,400,000 units for the operating system in stock. Let's see how this goes. All right, so is that right? We sold 14 million, almost 15 million. That put us with a profit of $21 million there. So yeah, this is growing. That's what it's doing. Sold a lot, 2 million on the FileSpy, which couldn't be happier, and almost finishing porting and finally porting to our operating system. Come on, we need that. That'll be a big win for us. Okay, this is all. Oh, that's amazing. That's all going pretty well for us at the moment. And we have someone here that can be educated. So Pasquale, let's send you for some I don't know, maybe support. Not that you need, but why not? And you are on the support team, so let's do some system. And it's another day, and we made 2.3 million and 15.7 million on Horde OS. It's going better and better every month. That's fantastic. I love it. Just love it. We are making tons and tons of money now. And let's see. How are the bug fixing for this? I'm just afraid that we don't have enough people on that. So let's look at the next month and make sure that we can deal with all that. Which, by the way, if we take a look at our teams in here, how many we have in the support? We could hire more. Like we have capacity. We can go up to 23, right? And actually 23, including the what is that? The team lead. So for you, let's give you 100,000. Handle wages, handle complaints, don't change, education level 3, maximum of 5. And let's change this for system to the 3D audio and network support. There we go. And we will get, we have 11 service. Let's get up to 22. And salary high, please. Now, do we have a team lead in there? I don't think we have. So let's hire a team lead for them, and lead HR high, that match everyone, supporting. Compatibility, let's see you here. Multitasking, any task with support and marketing. I think I'll get you, Josephine Hardy. You are hired. So if I look at this, find Josephine, change role, and you are the team lead. There we go. And this should go up. There you go. And I'll go up to 23. And then they will be able to go through this queue. And well, just for today, I'll get Horde team to smash all these bugs because, well, they need help. So let's give them a hand for this at the moment until we go to the next day and get some more new team members arriving, and then we get all this done. So now that we finished the day, remove Horde. Let's just support, handle that. And all right, we have until June to release Software Limited. But I think that'll be it for today. I think we had some really, really good progress today with our most successful year of all times. And we are making quite a lot of money. If we look at the right place here, finance, we are getting 242,000 of interest. We are finishing months like with $15 million, which is crazy. Very, very crazy. So things are going pretty fast in here. We made a $50 million profit with Horde OS, which is basically, 3 months? And we have 400,000 active users. I think this is the most profitable and the best software we've released so far. So again, couldn't be happier. This is still selling, by the way. FileSpy 6 is selling a lot. Do we have anything else in here? We have this one. Why not? Let's release something for that. Not release, let's port into that. And yeah, I think we are pretty good. I'll order probably 20,000 more copies for the antivirus here, just in case. And we are done for today. So I hope you enjoy it. If you have comments, please leave them in the comment section. And if you want to have a conversation, please join my Discord server. We can have much longer conversations over there about Software Inc. and any other games that we play over here. And don't forget to leave a like and just subscribe so you can see what happens next when we release Software Limited in Software Inc. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.